to hear about bad dates, but I never imagined it was going to happen to me. If you're a guy on this video, please screw and pass. My girl is come. I have a story for you. This one happened to me. And also an advice. Bekono, are the guys still here? Please. Guys, please go. Okay, the guys are gone. Let me tell you now. Please, dear ladies, two advice. If you don't have money and somebody is taking you out, please kindly let him know that you don't have money. So whatever you're eating is the one paying. And number two, on your own, don't order what you cannot pay for. And that's very basic. And number three, please try your possible best to have money before going out. It will save you some kind of embarrassment, you know? Yes. And don't be an OG kokoro. Start a small business, have something doing, have money. Very important, just have your own. And please, don't do more than yourself. I had this guy that has been asking me out for like 4 years. And then months back, he was like, Tina, I'm in your city and I'd like to take you out. Please book a location, time, and the date of your convenience. Please, I really want to see you. Please, oh. Okay, me saying I should stop saying no to all the single people that have been disturbing me, and I kept saying no. Let me go out. Okay, I finally went out. The day they came, I called him earlier on and asked him if he was still going on the date. He was like, yes, see you by 7 p.m. 7 p.m. came. This video is going to be a long video. Please bear with me. 7 p.m. came. I was already there. And mind you, I had to go and buy a dress to even look more beautiful. Right? I go and see this uncle. I got to the location 30 minutes early. Okay, I got to the location. Then I was there for like 30 minutes without him. Then I called him up. He was like, so sorry. He was on his way coming. He explained blah. And me, Kotsi demands that I don't order anything until my host comes. Yes. Okay. Fast forward, he came by. The waiter came. They brought their menu. I looked through. I ordered for milkshake. And I asked him what he was going to take. Uncle looked at the menu. When he looked at the menu, I was like, he was not going to take anything. I'm like, hello, you will not take anything. I said, how? So I requested that they give. He was like, okay, then choose for me. I requested the same milkshake I had. He had the chocolate. I had the vanilla. So on the menu for food, I was like, what are you going to have? Uncle said he's full. He's not going to eat. I'm like, why are you not going to eat? This is a dinner date. That's why we are here. I requested for creamy pasta and goat meat. The price on the bill, creamy pasta, is around 15 or 18,000 or so, and then the goat meat is around 6,000 naira. Approximately, it was around 20-something thousand or so. I cannot order what I cannot pay for. I wanted lamb chops earlier, but the lamb chops was not available, and on the menu it was around 35,000, which I can comfortably pay for. Okay, we headed back to our discussion and then talk. They brought the food. When they brought the food, there were like multiple cutleries on it. I gave him one of the cutleries and asked him to join me. He said no. I insisted that he should join me. Uncle gladly joined me in eating the creamy pasta. We talked. He talked all he could talk and blah. He wants to marry me. This single life. Don't worry. If I marry you all, it is over. Uncle he wants to marry me. Blah. I shall ask him some basic question. He did not give me a very good answer, and there are lots of red flags around him. The red flag was like, this guy was not even dressed for a dinner date. This one, the person I did all this for, I did my makeup, I went to buy a new dress, and then I was just looking. I said, okay, let me, they say first impression matters a lot, right? I was just being my baby girl. And then while on the conversation, Uncle said, I'll follow him home. I said, how? Follow you home? Say what? How? Told him I was not going to sleep out, that I'm going back to my house after the dinner date. I never knew it was a red flag for him that I was not going to follow him home. What I know now, you brought me out for us to have a discussion. That was what I have in mind. The next thing, it was time for us to go, and we called on the waiter for their bill. The waiter brought the bill, and the bill was 52,000. Time for payments. They brought the bill. I showed it to him. The bill was around 52,500. He brought his POS. Uncle asked me, "Are you with your card?" I said, "Yes, I'm with my card." He was like, "Please, can you help me pay the bills? I'll do a transfer to you." Sent me. I had nothing in mind. I said, "Yes." I brought out my card for them to swipe. And then the guy was like, "There's no network in their POS." The guy was like, "Try it again, try it." I gave him the card. He tried it. And the card did not go through. Then he was like, "We accept transfer." And I'm like, "Okay, you can actually do a transfer for him." Uncle collected the account number. He did half of the bill. And the next thing I heard was like, "Please, can you help me do transfer for the balance that I don't have enough cash on this my account?" It still did not click to me that like this guy is trying to make me pay this bill. Send me. I brought out my phone and did the transfer. I don't like embarrassment. And while we are still on this table, this guy has already requested a ride for himself. You brought me out. I did not drive, and you requested a ride to even go and leave me. Shey because I said I was not going to follow you home. Okay, I was still calm. This guy left, and then when he left, I'm like, "Why did you behave that way?" When he left, I called him. He was like, "He would have allowed me pay the whole bill. That why would I order food and eat everything that is up to 52,500? Hello, uncle, if you're broke, you tell me that you're broke. People will say we should not shame men. Me, I don't like shaming any man, no. But you telling me that ordering what is total bill of you and I, 52,500 is actually outrageous, sends a very bad signal to me. Hello, you paid my bill, so I paid my bill, and now so I block him. Dear ladies, please, in all you're doing, have your own money. When you go out, don't order more. Okay, how will I put it? Don't order what you cannot pay for if the table should turn around. Yeah? And if you're calling somebody out, you better tell them that you are going to split this bill, or this outing we are going for, it's a shared bill. I'm not going to pay, blah, 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 blah. Or you go for what you can afford. You ask me big, they don't want to take you to anywhere you want to, and then now you're like 52,500 is outrageous. So if I don't get money like this, that is how this man would have embarrassed me. And they'll say, fine girl that came to eat and don't have money to pay. God forbid. Dear girlies, your own money will save you a whole lot. Please, start a business. Have your own money. When you're going out, have your transport. Have the one you can pay with. Have your vex money. That's how they call it. Have your vexing money. Your vexing money will save you from a lot of embarrassment. I hope I'm making sense. This is a Monday morning motivation. Go get something doing. Go start that small business. Go do something for yourself. And do have an amazing week. I love you.